Let's go to the topic.
Russell Wilson is reported that he would accept a trade to the Saints, Giants, and Broncos. Now, right now, Drew, sitting to the left of me, he's wearing a Broncos bucket hat. He's a Broncos faithful despite what the Dolphins jersey might have dictated. He is a Broncos fan.
Correct.
And he would love Wilson on the Broncos. Now, I want to get
firstborn gone. Give me Russ.
I'm pretty sure
It's crazy.
where you stand. You think the best possible destination for Russell Wilson is the Denver Broncos. So right now, make your pitch to Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, if you're watching, this is Drew's pitch to you to join the Broncos.
Russell, I'm looking right at you, okay? You're an excellent quarterback. When healthy, top 5. At the minimum. You would change our franchise so quickly. We're one piece away, and that's you, Russell. Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, KJ Hamler when he comes back, praying for you, KJ. Javonte Williams, we saw what he can do this past Sunday. We got special pieces on this offense. And it's just going to take one special guy to change everything to make us Super Bowl contenders. And that's you, Russ. We got a great defense, too. I mean, Seattle hasn't helped you in that regard. Sure, you got Bobby, but do you got the multiple pieces that we have? I don't know if we bring Callahan back, but we got Surtain, Justin Simmons, arguably the best safety in the league.
You don't have Calvin Pryor with wristbands.
I don't know, man. Irrelevant to me. Bradley Chubb, Shelby Harris, great locker room presence. You would get along so well with them. I know for a fact. Come take a trip to Denver. Just see the vibe. I know for a fact you're going to enjoy it. Bring Sierra along with you. All due respect. God bless her. Hope she's doing well. Hope the kids are doing okay. Just know we're great people in Broncos country, and we would love to have you. Take care of us.
Drew said all that and has never been to Denver.
That was beautiful.
Have you ever been to Denver?
One of these days.
One of these days.
It's far away.
Rose said,
deep. It's deep.
said we'll love you in Broncos country. Like he's from Denver.
Broncos country travels.
Listen, Broncos, we really are one piece away. We bring in Russ, man. Jerry Jeudy just takes the ultimate leap. What's been infuriating me is that we're not incorporating him more. I saw it happen a little bit against the Chiefs, but barely at that. I understand Sutton's really good, but Jeudy is something else.
Sutton's been bad this year.
I know, and I think he leads the league, if not leads the league, but is number 2 in total air
yards, yeah. I saw that too.
Russ would really change everything. And I will hand to God, we get Russell Wilson opening day, I'm there. I don't care what I have going on. I am in Denver, in the Mile High Club.
So I don't think there's any point to talk about these other two teams in terms of what you think, because we know what you want Russell Wilson in a Denver Broncos uniform.
I would do
now,
anything.
Joel, what team are you thinking of? Are you thinking about the same team, about the Broncos?
I'll be honest, I am. I think for a few reasons. Number one, I think it would just make the AFC West a madhouse. You have Mahomes, Herbert, and Russ. Derek Carr is obviously good too, but those top 3, I mean, you're going to make the argument all of them being top 5 next season. But it is interesting because I find it very similar to when the Broncos got Peyton Manning back in 2012, 2013. You know, you had 2 aging quarterbacks who still had multiple, probably elite years left, but they were both dealing with injuries the previous season. Peyton's more serious with the neck injury out for the whole year. But they both seemed like they should have won more, right? Peyton only had a ring. Russ only had a ring. It seemed like they were in Super Bowls, but they just couldn't get it done for whatever reason. Peyton came to Denver. Multiple good running backs. We had McGahee, No-Shaw Moreno. We know now Javonte and Melvin Gordon. We'll see if Melvin Gordon's still there.
C.J. Anderson was very solid.
He was too. A great wide receiver core with Demarius Thomas and Eric Decker. Got Wes Welker. Julius Thomas was there too. Now you have Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, Noah Fant. And then a defense that was ready to win now. You had a young Von Miller, but then you had Champ Bailey, Chris Harris, Elvin Dumerville. That name really brought me back. Elvis Dumerville, sorry. So I look at these and I'm like, wow, this is...
Brian Dawkins also. I think he was gone, actually.
This is like Peyton Manning 2.0, right? And if you look from Russ's side of things, coming to Denver, he's upgrading everywhere. You have a better coaching staff. Probably a slight downgrade at receiver with DK and Lockett, but still, you have multiple good receivers. Jerry Jeudy, I think, could be elite. Cortland Sutton is kind of taking a step back. We still have Tim Patrick, KJ Hamler, and you have 2 good tight ends. So the weapons are there. Upgrade at tight end too. I don't think Gerald Everett's any special. O-line for sure. Defense for sure. They're instant Super Bowl contenders if they get Russ.
I agree with you guys. I think Russell Wilson makes the Broncos Super Bowl contenders.
I'm holding them back. I really am.
I think he makes them Super Bowl contenders, but that's not where I want to see him go.
That's mean. That's so mean. We're supposed to be friends.
Russell Wilson has chosen these two teams that he would accept a trade to: the Saints, the Giants, and the Broncos. The Broncos are the best situation, in my opinion. But I want to see Wilson go to the New York Giants. The city of New York needs some life. What better way to bring that life than Russell Wilson? Russell Wilson with Saquon Barkley. Russell Wilson, Saquon Barkley, Kenny Galladay, Kadarius Toney, Sterling Shepard,
Javonte greater than Saquon. I'm sleep.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The Giants have one of the worst offensive lines in football. The Broncos have a better offensive line. But then you look at the Giants' defense. It's not great. It's not good. It's middle of the pack. That's what they are. Last year they were very good, but this year they're just middle of the pack. I think they'll get better once Blake Martinez returns next season. They'll be better. I just think Russell Wilson with the Giants is going to make the NFC East a dogfight with the Cowboys versus the Giants. The city of New York is going to have more life. You know, kind of New Jersey because they play in New Jersey. But, man, Russell Wilson in the big blue, at the big blue, wearing the big blue with the Giants, with the New York football Giants, I think it makes so much sense. And Russell Wilson has to think about his kids in Sierra. Would Sierra rather go and live in Denver or New York
in
City?
Seattle. Does he really care? Does she care at all?
If I asked I think the Wilsons would much rather live in New York City than Denver, Colorado.
They don't care about the media.
That's got to be the only reason you want to go to the Giants. I know you said those names, but Saquon's washed. He can't stay healthy, and when he's on the field, he hasn't been great.
He's not washed. He's good.
Javonte's better.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, but I know at that point, bro, like Javonte's what, the 8th best running back? Like, I'm just ballparking here. But regardless.
I think Javonte is great, bro. But, you know, let's just see Saquon next year healthy.
Listen, look into the camera and just tell them you don't like me.
But
come on, man.
I don't know.
What are you saying the Giants? I'm sorry, man.
I don't know why you would want to go to the Giants if you're Russ. You said those names. Kenny Galladay can't stay healthy. Kadarius Toney can't stay healthy. Sterling Shepard's a guy. Saquon Barkley can't stay healthy.
Sterling Shepard's not a guy, bro.
He's a guy.
He's a really good player, bro.
He's above average, and that's the most I'm giving you.
Are you taking that receiving core or Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, KJ Hamler, Noah Fant,
Jerry Jeudy by himself?
Alberto.
What?
Jerry Jeudy by himself.
Taking the Giants receiving core over Denver.
Doesn't.
What are you talking about?
None of the receivers stay on the field for the Giants.
Babytron?
They
one of the
have
worst
to remove that nickname
yeah.
from Pro Football Reference yesterday.
Kenny Galladay
Talk to me.
would be the best receiver on your team.
No. He had one good year.
Who's better than Kenny Galladay on the
Jerry
Broncos?
Jeudy.
Jerry Jeudy.
Bro, we can't look at the past. We can't look at one season and be like Kenny Galladay's better. Jerry Jeudy's better.
And what am I looking at with Jerry Jeudy? He hasn't done anything in the league to warrant. You talk about health.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Jerry Jeudy, he was healthy all year last year.
You're talking about health. Jerry Jeudy got injured this year. What about Cortland Sutton?
It was an ankle injury.
Didn't Cortland Sutton miss the entire year?
Don't even answer.
ACL.
Don't even answer.
It's a
Don't even
freak
answer.
injury.
Don't even answer because he got tackled
every single
season.
season.
He got tackled and rolled his ankle.
I want to ask you guys.
Come on.
Where's KJ Hamler right now? What is he? He's injured.
It's a torn ACL, bro.
Right, we're talking about Jerry Jeudy. Are we talking about Jerry Jeudy?
Banged up every week with new injuries. He got hurt again last week on Sunday.
Don't use the argument that the Giants are always injured when the Broncos are always
but their
receivers are always injured as well. It's a freak injury, therefore it doesn't count. No, it still counts. It's an injury.
But Galladay gets new injuries every week. New injury. He got hurt in August in training camp. He hurt his hamstring. Then
so that means Sterling Shepard's injuries aren't freak injuries. They're not. Oh, they're not freak injuries.
I mean, Sterling Shepard's in that lineup too, and when he's in, he's
good. He's good. To say he's a guy is kind of rude.
I don't think he's anything special. He's never had a 1,000-yard season, has he?
Bro, we got to stop thinking just because somebody didn't have a 1,000-yard season, they're not like a good or great receiver.
No, but there's so many receivers in this league.
They fit in the role.
1,000 yards in the NFL nowadays isn't that hard.
I know what you're saying.
It's easy.
I know what you're saying, but Sterling Shepard, let's be honest, if he stays healthy the entire year, he can definitely do that.
I'll tell you, in the games that he's played this year, he's been good.
Let's not act like Shepard doesn't have the ability.
To start the year, he was very good.
You're acting like he's just okay. He's not just okay. He's a damn good receiver. Let's stop acting like he's just a medium.
1 to 10 rate Sterling Shepard.
I think he's a 7.5.
Sterling Shepard hasn't played since November 1st.
That's a long time.
And how much yards does he have on the season?
He has 324 yards.
In how many games?
5.
Those are good numbers.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, first 2 games, 113, 94.
I would say in that 7 to 7.5 range. I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree with you.
The receiving core between the Giants and the Broncos, like if we're talking about everybody healthy, the Giants is far better.
I mean, we've seen Cortland Sutton at his best. He is
Cortland
borderline.
Sutton at his best is Kenny Galladay. Like I think they cancel each other.
Okay, and then we got Jerry Jeudy on top of that.
Okay,
and Noah Fant, who is definitely. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear Evan Ingram.
Is Jerry Jeudy better than Kadarius Toney? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Why are we saying this?
I'm taking Jeudy over Tony.
Like, come
and Galladay.
on.
Jeudy has done nothing, bro.
Because he has not.
You guys are just going off the
opportunity.
basis of potential with Jeudy.
Jeudy had 856 yards last year.
Okay, how much? He just returned back to action not too long ago.
A couple weeks ago.
How much yards has he had since then?
He hasn't been incorporated.
He hasn't done anything. All right, so
Correct.
let's stop acting
He was
like Jerry
4 for
Jeudy.
77 last week.
Let's stop acting like Jerry Judy's just. Oh man, he's a game
you're
changer.
disrespecting
And you're
him.
giving him Russell Wilson. I promise you bring him Russell
Broncos
Wilson.
made a mistake.
With who?
Should have drafted CeeDee Lamb.
No, if anything, we should have taken Jettas because he's obviously the best.
Well, either one of them would have been better. CeeDee Lamb's way better than Jeudy. Let's
Okay,
keep it above.
give Jeudy
Hey, Dak Prescott,
Prescott and
like,
see
come
what
on.
happens.
You're being very
put up
irrational.
CeeDee
But
Lamb
you're
is
being
better than Jeudy,
irrational.
though.
You're being irrational.
I'm not being irrational. He's a better receiver. I'm just saying, Jeudy hasn't done anything for you guys to say, he's better than Tony. He's better than these guys.
What's Tony like? I don't get
Tony,
it. What's
when
Tony
he's played,
done?
has been a game breaker.
And Jeudy, when he was healthy last year, played well.
When they've incorporated Tony into the offense with the New York, he was a game breaker, game
And
changer.
he's had a few really good games, and he's had
right.
like 5 duds.
Okay, what the argument that you're going to use for Jeudy last year's preseason, it should have been better. We know he was held back by Drew Lock. There's no doubt about that. All these Giants receivers are being held back by Daniel Jones or Mike Glennon.
No, it's the guys in and out of the lineup with injuries. The inconsistency in the
Daniel
game.
Jones isn't holding him back as a quarterback?
I wouldn't say he's necessarily holding him back. Truthfully,
He's holding him back as much as Drew Lock held back your receivers.
that is mean to Daniel Jones. You're saying that Drew Lock and Daniel Jones are on par?
It's really not that far off.
Oh my God! If Daniel Jones came to us, I'd be lit.
I don't know if I'd be lit. Daniel Jones is better than Drew Lock. But no, I agree. He's holding them back some, but I would still rather have Jerry Jeudy. If you gave me all the Giants receivers and all the Broncos receivers,
Jerry Judy's
Judy's
first
number
off the
1,
list.
and it's not close.
Judy's not number 1, bro.
Who's number 1?
Kenny Galladay's better than
Kenny-
Jerry Jeudy.
What-
What
bro,
are you talking about?
What did Broncos Nation do to you,
Bro, Kenny
What did they do to you,
Bro, you guys are being delusional trying to say Judy's better than
Delusional.
Kenny Galladay.
Bro, what has Galladay done other than that one season?
had one good year, bro.
He was hurt. When he's been healthy, he's been amazing.
He hasn't been healthy for almost 3 years. He was healthy in 2019. It's going to be 2022 in a month.
2019 is not that long ago, bro.
3 years ago,
almost 3 years ago, bro.
Land is a while.
Going into next season, the
Cortland
season's
Sutton
almost
missed the
over to
entire
3
last
years.
year.
He tore his ACL. Yes, I get it.
Okay. Yeah.
But Kenny Galladay,
but
2 years in a row
what's the
now, in
point
and out of the lineup.
You said 2. It's not. You said 3 at first. So
No,
it's
but
2.
I know, but 2 years in a row he's been in and out of the lineup. Cortland Sutton just missed 1 year because he tore his ACL.
Kenny Galladay, to me, is better than Jeudy. I think the debate is Galladay versus Sutton.
He's gonna regret
Galladay
this. He's
versus
gonna regret it.
Galladay versus
That's
Sutton
closer.
is equal.
It's yeah.
Then you
fine.
look at the second tier of receivers on both teams. You look at, I think, Tony versus Jeudy.
Jeudy is our best receiver.
Whatever. Tony.
I'm telling you, as a Bronco fan, Jeudy is our best receiver.
Whatever. I'm just doing this off tiers. Galladay.
Jeudy is 1.
Okay, whatever. This is my list.
Then do it
this is
that
my
way.
list. You want to make yours, you make yours later. This is my list. Galladay versus Sutton. I think they cancel each other out. Jeudy versus Tony. Whatever. I'll give you Jeudy. Shepard versus Tim Patrick. Or Shepard versus
Patrick's been
Timmy.
really good.
nice.
Tim Patrick's been really
Shepard
good.
is better, bro. Come on. Shepard is
All right.
better.
I think he is better. I think he is better.
They're close. Both of these
Okay,
close.
so let's
Receiving
just say
cores are close.
Shepard versus Patrick. Who's better? I think Shepard. Now, Slayton or KJ Hamler? I think Slayton is better. Even though he has a dropping problem, but Slayton is better.
I'll take both of the Broncos tight ends.
Y'all was acting like,
I'll take the Broncos O-line, both their tight ends, and their running backs.
Correct.
So there we go.
okay,
And coaching.
that's cool. We talked about receiving core, though.
Okay, but this is
That's
but
what
you're,
we're
but
talking
you're having
about.
the,
Y'all
but
was
you're-
acting like,
your
it's the
conversation-
Broncos, no
No,
debate.
no,
Because
this-
when
I
you bring
told you,
everyone
I know,
else,
I
it's-
know the Broncos' offensive line is better than the Giants. Tight ends, if Evan Ingram can figure it out,
He can't. It's your
not
5.
close.
It's your 5, bro. It's your 5.
He stinks.
You're right.
your
I'll
5.
give you that.
Oh my God,
You're right. I'll
he
give you that.
stinks.
You're right. I think Alberto and Noah Fant are damn good.
Yes.
I just want to see Russell Wilson on the New York Giants.
That's fine.
Just say you don't like
the
Andrew
Giants
Velez.
haven't had a winning. They haven't been 500 since like 2015 or 2016.
They have the
I
worst
think.
record in the league since then.
They need some life. Russell Wilson is that
But
life.
why take the gamble on trying to build it up on yourself, then come into a situation where you're literally the missing piece from being Super Bowl contenders? And not only that, you have Mahomes, you have Herbert, Derek Carr. If you want, Russell wants the respect of being the best. You do it in this division.
You could be looking at the other side too and saying, I could go the NFC East and just deal with Dak instead.